Hong Kong's high cost of living may be one of the reasons why the city's innovation and technology sector is struggling to take off. That's what industry insiders said when our reporter Winner Wong asked them about Carrie Lam's policy address last month.
Social welfare has always been Chief Executive Carrie Lam's forte, so it came as no surprise that in her maiden policy address last month, she focused on the city's housing crisis and poverty alleviation. But coming as perhaps a bit of a surprise was that she also dedicated a huge chunk of her speech to innovation and technology. Apart from personally heading a steering committee, she's also pumping millions of dollars into the industry. But is this enough to spur innovation and technology development in Hong Kong? Business people, politicians, analysts, and scholars seem to think no. When it comes to innovation and technology in Asia, Hong Kong probably doesn't come very high on the list of pioneers. But that doesn't mean nobody's trying. Take this, for example, a ring that uses the bones in your fingers to conduct sound into your ear.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
The ring is made by Hong Kong-based startup Origami Labs. It recently managed to raise over $330,000 on Kickstarter, which is about 10 times its crowdfunding goal. The company's co-founder Marcus Leung said it's good to hear that the government is injecting more money into research and technology.
Universities do a lot of R&D, and that's great. But then, who's taking that R&D and bringing it to market? Actually turning it into something that impacts life.
GoGoVan is considered one of Hong Kong's most successful startups. It recently became one of the city's first ever unicorns, which is a startup valued at over $1 billion. Its founder also agrees making technology relevant to people's lives is what will inspire innovators to push further.
We have science park, we have cyberport, but what's that mean to society? For regular people, what's that do to my daily life? That's no one have a clear answer. Right now, we have the leader from our government that, okay, we need to do it, and I'm going to sit inside, observe what the industry is going to do. We are not talking about innovative technology anymore. We are talking about how to do it together.
So where do these innovators come from? Marcus says another challenge his company came across was finding talent. But it's not because the city doesn't have the right people.
How do you make a competitive offer that would be attractive to somebody who could take their talents to, say, a bank or some other conglomerate in Hong Kong?
He believes the city's high cost of living gives people less room to take risks.
You know, we can talk about people's risk appetite, but then we can talk about the environment they live in and how does it nurture a risk-taking, innovation, creative mindset. It's not hard to look at other countries and see sort of just ground level, when the cost of living is lower, you tend to get more people opening their own business.
So, as it turns out, livelihood and tech are closely related. How Lam will tie her knack for solving social problems with the city's struggling innovation and technology industry will be something to watch out for. Winner Wong, TVB News.